Hey everyone, this is Mike with the One Stop Co-op Shop, and I'm back with another edition of Mike Plays a Real-Time Game and Goes Insane on Camera. Today I am playing Skyrockets, which is from Floodgate Games. They sent me a review copy, and this is very much a re-implementation and I would say evolution of their other game, Kites, which is a bit odd that a publisher would make a game that basically replaces, in my opinion, one of their other games, but I think this one is great. I'm going to do one or two solo playthroughs. Technically, it's not for solo play, and some of the scenarios won't work. It's really for 2+ players. This is a cooperative, again, real-time game. And if you like the content on the One Stop Co-op Shop, consider supporting us through Patreon. You get early access to our videos and exclusive videos every month you can't see anywhere else, top 10 lists, bonus videos and interviews, and all kinds of things. You can also listen to our podcast for more reviews, or join the conversation on our Discord. So one of the cool additions from Kites that Skyrockets has is there are 30 different scenarios, each with their own rules, and they're kind of grouped up by the type of things that are used in them. So like this one has hidden information for all of these three, and this one involves being quiet and not communicating for all three. So they each have kind of like different flair. You can skip the ones you don't enjoy that much, replay the ones you really have fun with. Then each one has a little setup card that has like a little story. Basically, you're like magic students learning magical fireworks. I don't know. And it's got things like your hand size. In this first scenario, it's 4 cards for each player, which hourglasses start up, which means you'll have to turn them at the beginning of the game. So in this case, green and blue are not running at the beginning of the game, but all the rest of these I'm going to have to flip. And how the game works, this is sort of the basic idea. You're going to flip the orange one, and it's going to be running down. And then each player takes it in turn to play a single card. Each card will indicate 2 different colors, and you have to either start or flip the indicated hourglasses. And, with how hourglasses work, if you flip it when it's really near to running out, then it's great. You'll have a lot of extra time. But if you flip it when it's almost full, you'll be destroying yourself. And the big one is the orange hourglass will not be flipped unless it's empty. And then when you play a card that flips it, it goes on to the next number. If you can flip it to the final space, the sort of fuse space, that's generally how you win most of the scenarios. Now, anytime an hourglass runs out because you didn't do your job of flipping and flipping and flipping to keep them going, then you have to flip one of these fans to show they're getting bored with your fireworks show. If you ever do that 3 times, if you ever mess up with 3 hourglasses, then you have to retry the scenario. And that's basically it. After you play a card, you redraw, and you go until you win or lose. So we're going to try out this first one. Push the button! A very basic one. We just have to get the orange there, and I'm going to start it out with... So the red one is very short, and there's no need to play anything until you are ready to. So I do have a red. We'll have to start the blue. I don't want to wait forever because I don't have a yellow right now. With fewer players, it's going to be harder sometimes because you won't have access to the cards. So yeah, let's go ahead and flip red and get blue started now just so I can draw a card and hopefully get... Hey, there we go. There's a yellow. Although I do want to wait a while because that's going to make blue... Oh, but I don't have a red now. Okay, whatever. Let's flip yellow and blue just so I can... get another card. Come on. Okay, there we go. Red and green. Okay, now blue is almost gone. Let's flip. Let's flip blue and green. No, I'm going to say that didn't run out. Oh, God, why is green so bad? Green and red. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is crazy with solo. Usually you get a little bit of time to breathe, and the orange doesn't even run out yet once. I don't have any yellow. Yellow's getting bad. Okay, purple and green. Boom. Come on, give me a yellow. No. Oh, God, red ran out, didn't it? Okay. Boom, red and green. Okay. See, this is why you watch One Stop Co-op Shop, to watch Mike be dumb. Oh God, I don't even know what to do. Purple and green. It just flips green. I need a yellow. Yellow and purple. Okay. And I don't have a red. Purple and orange. Okay. Green and purple. Okay. And red and orange. Yay. First orange flip. Okay. There we go. All right. Now what's left? Oh, blue and yellow. Oh, God. This is terrible. Try to keep this on camera. And, okay, yellow and green. Yeah. And I need a red. Okay, red and green. That's good, actually. They're both pretty close to running out. Blue by itself there. And, oh, God. Purple and yellow, I guess. No, stop. Wait, why is yellow still so empty? Yellow and orange. Yeah, orange is... Oh, God, I don't have a red. There's red. Red and green. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Orange is ready. But what am I going to flip with it? Oh, God. Blue. Blue and purple first. And then I'll do orange and green. Okay. My blood rate. Okay, it should be on the 2. Okay. Blue and purple, blue and purple. Let's wait a second. I'll put a red. The red, I don't have any red. Okay, blue and purple. Come on, give me a red card. No. Okay. Purple and orange. Oh God, red went out again. No. Okay, and let's do green and orange. Okay, and then let's do blue and orange. I really would like a red. Oh, that's a red. Shoot, I think I had a red earlier. Okay, we're okay for the second. We're okay for the moment. Purple, are you running? It stopped. Mike's cheating. Yeah, sometimes the hourglasses in my house's environment don't keep going. Okay, blue and red. Need to get a green. Oh God. Okay, orange and yellow. Okay, I need a green. Come on. Purple and orange. There's a green. Green. Green and orange. Okay, last one. Oh God, red. No, wait. That was the thing I already played. Okay, red and orange. Okay, and okay. All right. Let's wait a second for red. Okay, blue and red. Oh God. Okay, blue and red, and then I'll do red and yellow in a second again. I think just got to survive one more time. Come on. Oh God. Okay, that's red and orange. Good. So just red is flipping, and I'll do red and yellow in a second. I got 2 red and yellows. Oh, but purple's getting bad. Okay, let's do red and yellow now, and then. Okay, oh God, it's all red. Blue and orange. Okay, wait, is orange stopped? Oh my gosh, come on. Yeah, yellow and green. Oh God, red. Okay, I lose. All right. Well, that was a little silly. Sillier than I thought. I have only played it cooperative, and cooperative, it's fine. It's still stressful, but it's not that stressful. Jesus. I feel like I've shortened my life by a week. So, Skyrockets. Let's just get to the review. That's a lot more relaxed. All right, so what do I think about Skyrockets? First, concerns and annoyances. Sometimes, depending on the humidity, like when you're playing and that kind of stuff, sometimes the hourglasses stop. Which is sort of a blessing unless it's the orange one. Come on, yellow. So that can be annoying. Yellow's working, by the way, now. This is the only time I've ever had them like actually stop like that. So, again, I think it might just be the climate in my house at the moment. But yeah, so that's annoying. It is a game of frantic real-time play. I tend to enjoy real-time, and I like that chaos. But certainly there are going to be lots of players out there, potentially in your group, that don't like real-time and don't like the chaotic kind of like yelling and screaming and stuff. So this game doesn't kind of, I don't know, transformatively improve that experience. If you don't like kites, or if you don't like something like 5-Minute Dungeon, this game is going to have the exact same issues you might have had with those ones. And finally, minor complaint, I think the illustrations they have for the fireworks are beautiful. Like, look at this. It's a little red and orange lion. Look at him. He's so cute. But it does mean that they made the icons, that are the thing that actually matter, pretty small. And yes, they have unique icons for the different colors. But like if you were colorblind, man, these can be kind of hard to see sometimes. I wish they had just made those, I don't know, like 50% bigger. It hasn't stopped me from being able to play the game well at any point, but I'm sure there are going to be some players who are not able to fully contribute because of that. But putting that to the side, the frantic gameplay of trying to play the correct cards, trying to flip things, and almost every card you play is going to do something you want it to do and something you don't really want it to do. Like you need to flip blue, but whoops, you're also flipping green. Now that's really in danger. And oh my gosh, it doesn't even have a green. So it does have great tension, great excitement, or the possibility of excitement, and pretty good communication between players too. Like, yes, sometimes you'll just be frantically playing cards, but often you'll be shouting at each other like, hey, can you play a red next if I play this? Or hey, can you play a blue next? So the cooperation is there. It is fun. And I love the contrast between the hourglasses you don't want to run out and the hourglass you do want to run out. So you're kind of like having to keep your eyes and head on a swivel. Like, okay, ooh, is that almost out? No, wait, don't let these fall out. Is that one out yet? Oh, no, they'll go down. So I like that. It just kind of ramps up that tension even more. I also like this thing that lets you mess up 2 times before you actually lose. Certainly comparing it to Kite, where it was, if I remember correctly, just 1 hourglass goes out and that's it for you. This is a lot more forgiving, and it's also like a challenge system because your score in each level is how many of these stars you maintained. So playing a perfect game feels great, but you have a little bit of leeway if things aren't going your way. And finally, these scenarios are super cool. They make this feel like a much more varied and good value for money game than you might expect otherwise, because every single one changes things up in a fun way. I've only played about 10 out of 30, And already I can see like some that I would return to that are extra fun, and some that, for my particular group, I might skip. But there's just so much content here, and the little story is fun. Like, it's not a selling point for the game or anything. But yeah, I think it's a great addition. Certainly comparing this to Kite, this drastically transforms the amount of variety and fun in the game, at least for my taste. And I think just comparing it to like other real-time games in general, this has a lot more going on and a lot more to bring you back to the game than the average just play card and scream kind of real-time experience. So yeah, sorry for the frantic gameplay that, again, is not illustrative. Your hourglasses probably won't do what mine did. And also, again, solo is not at all the way you're supposed to play the game. That was stupid and insane. But this is what I really enjoy. If you like real-time games, I think this is a no-brainer. And if you don't, it might still be worth a try with a lighter group to see how they enjoy it. And at the end of some videos, we like to thank our co-op champions, our biggest supporters on Patreon. So I'd like to give a shout out to Minkus, J. Willie MF, and Steve Wren. Thanks, patrons, and thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you at the next stop.